In a quiet village, nestled between lush green hills and a flowing river, there lived a young woman named Sita. She was known for her kindness and determination, but life had never been easy for her. She had inherited her late father's sewing machine and dreamed of starting a tailoring business. However, poverty and lack of resources always stood in her way. No matter how hard she worked, she barely earned enough to survive. Yet, she never complained and kept believing that her hard work would one day pay off. One evening, dark clouds covered the sky, and a fierce storm struck the village. The strong winds tore through her small hut, shattering the roof and destroying her sewing machine. Sita watched helplessly as her only source of income was ruined. She sat in the ruins of her home, wondering why fate was so unkind to her. With no way to earn money, she felt lost. "Why does life always take away the little that I have?" she whispered to herself. With no other choice, Sita decided to find work in the nearby town. She wandered the marketplace, asking for any job she could do. Eventually, she found work at a carpenter's shop, sweeping the floors and assisting in small tasks. At first, she felt out of place, but as she observed the craftsmen shaping wood into beautiful furniture, she became fascinated. Slowly, she began learning the art of woodworking. She practiced in her spare time, and soon she was carving intricate designs with precision. Months passed, and Sita mastered the craft. Using her new skills, she built herself a new sewing machine, one stronger and more beautiful than before. But she didn't stop there. She began making wooden embroidery frames and decorative items. Soon, people from nearby villages started visiting her shop, placing orders for her unique handmade products. What once seemed like a disaster had led her to a greater success than she had ever imagined. Years later, as Sita sat in her flourishing workshop, she reflected on the struggles that had shaped her journey. If the storm had never destroyed her sewing machine, she would have never discovered her talent for woodworking. She smiled as she realized that every hardship had led her to something greater. Whenever someone in the village faced a difficulty, she would remind them, everything happens for a reason. Sometimes, life takes away what we think we need, only to give us something even better.